Investigating young people's attitudes towards the use of photo editing apps for social media purposes. We interviewed 11 female students at the University of Reading on their opinions towards this topic. Question 1. Do you use filters or editing apps?
Yes, I use the ones already on the Instagram app.
Not if I'm posting them. So if I'm on Snapchat and I'm just being stupid and sending them to someone, then I'll use those like face filters, but not like colour filters on the Instagram photos.
Yes, I do. I almost always use filters.
Sometimes I use a black and white filter, but other than that I don't.
No, but if I knew how to do it properly, I'd probably do it a bit more.
I don't, but sometimes I like sharpen the quality, but rarely.
I wouldn't say I edit them, but I definitely put like filters on them.
I'm the same.
Yeah, I don't really like edit like on like a editing app. Like I know a lot of people like blur out imperfections or whatever. I just like put like a filter on Snap or Insta.
Sometimes photos look better when you put them in black and white.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Yes, I do. Yep.
Question 2. Why do you feel the need to use them?
Because they make me feel like I look better in the photo.
I mean, I don't really use them very much, but I just think they're quite funny, the Snapchat ones. Or if I've literally just woken up and I look atrocious and I'm like, sorry about my face. Yeah.
Because I think that cameras don't actually capture what you're seeing when you take a picture. I don't know, maybe your brain processes what is going into your eyes, but I kind of feel like, you know, that moment of, oh, that really doesn't capture that. That picture doesn't do justice to what I'm seeing there, and I think you can use filters to put that back into the pictures.
I feel like I should be, because most people do, but I don't really post enough on Instagram to care that much.
I feel like I should be using them because a lot of other people do, so my pictures aren't going to be up to the standard of everyone else.
I don't feel like I should because I want my like Instagram to look really like natural and normal.
Makes them look a bit better sometimes.
And sometimes when you take it with flash, you look really white and you look
Yeah.
a bit weird.
You need
So
to
you
sort
like
it out.
have to put a filter.
Need to sort the contrast out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To make the picture look better in terms of quality and colors, everything.
What about you?
Highlight the bits that I want.
Question 3. How long would you normally spend editing?
About 30 seconds, tops.
Not very long at all. If I'm posting them, I don't really post very much on Instagram, but I don't really edit them to put them on Instagram. And then a Snapchat one only takes like 5 seconds before you send it.
If I'm using Instagram, it will be probably 2 or 3 minutes at most because it's quick. I use other software as well sometimes when I'm doing more important stuff, but yeah, on an app probably 2 or 3 minutes.
I reckon students and like-minded people probably spend a couple minutes, maybe 10 minutes, but obviously more advanced people will spend a couple of days really perfecting their skin and stuff.
I think it probably just depends on how good their editing skills are, because if it's really good and they do a lot of in-depth editing, then it's going to take them a bit longer, but the ones that aren't very good at it probably doesn't take that long.
Yeah, I'd reckon people probably spend like half hour, maybe.
Max.
2 seconds.
I think it depends on the photo.
Yeah, if it needs a lot of work, then maybe like a few minutes. I don't know. Not normally that long.
It's not really that long as well because on iPhones now, they've already got the editing thing on the picture, like you don't need a separate app, so
That's
it's
true.
quite quick anyway.
Yeah.
Mine automatically does it as well, half the time.
Ew.
I know.
3-5 minutes.
Like 10-20 seconds.
Question 4. When editing a photo, what do you change to make it perfect?
The lighting and maybe a bit of the saturation make me look tanned.
I mean, if I ever were to change them, it'd just be kind of brightness. If it's like a really dark photo and you can't really see details and stuff, that's the only thing I'd really change, but I don't really do that because I'm quite lazy.
It depends on the photo. Quite a lot of times I'll brighten it up or sharpen it up. Yeah, it depends on whether I'm trying to get a more realistic finish or a prettier finish. Depends.
I think people would just perfect their skin, whiten their teeth, maybe make them more tanned, a bit slimmer, that kind of thing.
If I was going to use photo editing, I'd probably change like my skin and make it all one shade, not patchy.
Yeah, I agree.
Brightness, warmth,
Contrast.
Those are the three I do, really.
Question 5. After editing, do you still think you are projecting your real self-image?
Yeah, because I'm not changing the way I look, I just make it lighter.
Yeah, I think so. I don't post very often, like I said, but when I do, it's usually just me. Yeah.
Ooh, that's an interesting question. That's kind of, if we're talking about selfies or pictures of me or pictures of what I'm seeing.
Anything. Pictures of you, selfies.
I guess going back to one of my first answers, it depends on how you're seeing the world in the first place, and yeah, a lot of the time I want to correct my pictures so that it does justice to what I remember. If it's yourself, I don't know, I guess we see different things in different pictures than when we look in the mirror, and sometimes you can filter your face and you're making yourself look more how you think you look, but sometimes you're trying to take away all the bits that you don't like. I don't know. I guess sometimes yes and sometimes no.
Yeah, I pretty much put like the most like posed pictures on.
I think people that use editing aren't obviously putting out their real self onto the internet, but even I don't use editing, and even without it I don't think that I'm really putting out like the true me. It's still like picks the best stuff.
It's like the best of you. It's not the true you, it's like the best of you.
I don't think anyone is really.
Oh wow, deep.
Well, no, because like you're not going to take a picture of you when you've just woken up from a nap and put it on your Instagram.
I think I still look like me in my photos though.
Yeah, I feel like
Like
I don't edit to the extent that so many people I know do. Like I won't, like, I know people who whiten their eyeballs. Like, I don't do that, or like whiten my teeth, or like blur out a spot or whatever.
Yeah, but I feel like
or like make myself look thinner or anything like that.
On Instagram, you always have like makeup on, lashes on, your hair down.
But yeah, that's
in real
a
life,
good point.
you wear like different clothes. Like
Yeah.
you don't have makeup on.
It's your going out you.
Yeah.
Yeah, not your actual.
Not this
like,
me.
you.
Overall, young people today are very conscious about the image that they project online, and using editing apps ensures they are happier about what they are posting. However, most do recognise that filters and editing can be deceiving and that our true self is not always represented.